Heyo, I'm Colby from Sanitarium Productions. We're back again with another G.I. Joe action figure review. In today's episode, we're taking a look at the GIJoeClub.com exclusive figure subscription service 7, release 6, I believe it is. So this is the Cobra Supreme Leader, Cobra Commander, obviously, in a new kind of Arctic getup. So I'm going to refer to him from here on out as Arctic Cobra Commander. So pretty cool looking. It comes on a standard G.I. Joe 25th anniversary style card. Has some nice artwork on the side. Flipping it over to the back, we've got the blown up picture of Cobra Commander at the top, along with his file card, which if you want to pause it right here, you can go ahead and read and see what all that stuff says. Pretty interesting anyways. Wave 7, figure 6, so that's correct. Let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a look at the figure itself. So we have got quite a few Cobra Commander figures in the past, so I wasn't really looking forward to another one, but I do kind of like the fact that we now get a nice Arctic Commander to go along with some of our troops. We had the Dr. Mindbender in the Arctic outfit not too long ago as a G.I. Joe Club exclusive membership figure, sorry. So it's kind of a nice new figure here to kind of go along and kind of finish out some of that motif that we have for the Arctic figures. So alright, now that we're zoomed in a bit, let's see what we got here. So we've got a piece of tape here basically holding in the assault rifle, which we'll cut, and this cool staff. So go ahead and just pop this thing out. Nice staff. And we get this crazy assault rifle. Then we've got the actual Cobra Commander figure. And the battle stand. Beyond that, nothing really special or extra going on here. So this is kind of a bare bones figure release, is from what it looks like here. We'll start here with the battle stand. We've got the traditional 25th anniversary battle stand here in a nice white color. It looks like there's a little bit of discoloration going on here. Some little patches of red here, there, and abouts, but nothing too big of a deal here. Do have the nice raised Cobra logo and 2 foot pegs. Cobra Commander on the front. Beyond that, it's pretty basic, but in that nice new Arctic white. So that's pretty cool. We get this cool assault rifle, which I say cool, and I'm really not actually all that impressed with this thing. It's kind of basic and kind of clunky looking to me. I've never really been a fan of this big blocky design, so not impressed with this whatsoever, but still I do like the fact that it's the nice white color that goes with the rest of the figure here, so yeah. We also get a cool sculpted staff here, which is in this kind of golden color here with a kind of a nice metallic sheen kind of going on. It's got some nice sculpting going on with it as well. The Cobra itself and the scales kind of go throughout the entire thing here, so that's nice. We also get a nice pistol and its holster here on its side. So let's go ahead and pull that out and take a look at it as it falls to the side. This is a pretty interesting one here. Not a lot of detail going on, but enough anyways to make it stand out a little bit. And it's a slightly different pistol than we usually get with Cobra Commander. I think this is one of the very first figures that we've seen where we've not had that big cannon that straps to his back. So yeah, that's not that big a deal though. So and then we'll go ahead and take his helmet off here. It is removable, and you can kind of see he has just that standard chrome plate as a head, so it definitely looks a lot better with the helmet on, but it is removable in case you are wondering. Beyond that, we've got some just basic sculpting going on here. some folds in the jacket, nice collar, a nice holster for the pistol, buckle, some pouches. Not really a whole lot else going on here. So yeah, it's kind of a basic Cobra Commander figure. The skirt here doesn't actually come off, but it does have some sculpting on the legs here underneath, if you can look at it, but you'll never really see that because it's hidden away under there. So yeah, that's kind of a shame, but no big deal, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and pop his helmet off for the rest of this review here real quick. Articulation wise, the head does spin 360 degrees, and it does have plenty of up and down motion, so no issues there. Standard ball and swivel at the shoulder joints. Standard ball and swivel at the elbow joints. And we get just the, we do get swivel and rocker at the wrist. So that's pretty nice. I wasn't expecting that. Most of these figures come with just the glove itself. That's the articulated point there for the wrist. So it's nice to have a new figure here that has the extra articulation there for Cobra Commander. So we do have the chest twist feature, or the rib cage twist feature. Not a whole lot of ab crunch going on because of his extra jacket top, but there's a little bit you can do with that, so not that bad. We do have the standard ball and swivel at the waist and hip joints, but because of the way this skirt is molded on, you're not actually going to get to do much with that. About that far is about as far as you can pull the legs apart, and front and back is a little limited as well. We do have the double knee joint on there. If you can see in there or not, it's there. It's just, again, hampered a little bit by the fact that we've got this big skirt thing going on. And then standard swivel and rocker here at the ankle joint. So all in all, it has all of the normal articulation points that we're looking for in these figures. It's just a little bit hampered by this large skirt thing from... I think we originally saw some of this in some of the Iron Grenadiers soldiers, so it's still a cool little feature. It looks nice, but it does limit mobility. As far as gearing this guy up, we will stick his pistol back in his holster here. Fits in there pretty easily if I can get it to line up right. There we go. Clamps back down on there pretty easily. Stick his helmet back on there because it kind of jumps off. Then we have the assault rifle, which we'll stick in his left hand. And then he has the ability to hold his cool staff in his left hand. So all in all, pretty cool looking. It is kind of a basic figure. You are limited with mobility and things like that. But to be honest with you, it looks really cool in person. And I'm actually really surprised about that. I wasn't really thinking it was going to be too much, but it definitely looks good. As far as whether or not you're going to want to pick it up, it's going to be a toss-up, to be honest with you. It does look nice. It's got some nice features, and it's cool to have a new Arctic Cobra Commander here. So, yeah, it may be worth hunting it down. And it's probably not going to be a highly sought-after figure, I don't think. I could be wrong, but at least for right now, it's not in high demand. So you should have a pretty good chance of picking it up for a decent price anyway. So go hunt it down if you can, and if you can't, you're probably not missing a whole lot. That's all the time we've got for today, so thanks for watching. Drop some comments down below to let us know what you think of this Arctic Cobra Commander. If you'd like to see anything in future episodes, drop us a line below as well, and I'll see if I can hunt something down for you and do a review or whatever we can do for you. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe to our channel so you can be on the lookout for more amazing videos coming down the pipeline. And until next time, Yo Joe!